Hello everyone, welcome back to Cabernet. We have so many things to do today. Let's start with Petya maybe. Oh, that will take an action point. Oh, I don't want that. Oh, I have points available. Let's see, are there any quests that I need to complete today? Doesn't seem so, but I will start with Petya because he's here.
Ah, Alisa, I was wondering if I could ask a favor of you.
Sure. Am I too kind? In my quest for humanity for Arban, I have become too kind, haven't I?
Of course. I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I know I asked you to put me up here in the first place, but I was hoping you might lift me down onto that vanity. I would climb down myself, but if I were to fall and Matilda were to break, best not to think about it, if you would be so kind.
No problem at all.
There you go.
Oh, the paint is cracked here, and this blush needs to be darker. I see what you meant before. Perhaps a new perspective is what I needed all along. Although, I wonder if I can even sew or paint with these hands. No, I must try to make the best of this situation. However bizarre it may be. Thank you, Lisa. I suppose I should return to my shelf now. Enough vanity for one day, eh?
Here, let me help you.
Ah, my thanks.
There.
Home sweet home.
Don't you get bored just sitting there all day?
Eh? Well, yes, a little. I'm used to keeping myself entertained, though. Mostly I've been coming up with new dress designs in my head.
What about like physical needs? To eat, to drink, to use the toilet? Do you have none of those?
Even if I can't make them now, I can still dream. I shouldn't keep you any further. Thank you for your help.
I feel a little sorry for Petya, stuck there like that. Perhaps if I fetched him some sewing supplies, he would at least have a way to pass the time.
My art is very low. If only I was wearing another dress.
But what to get? Well, I'll start with a needle and thread and some fabric. I should be able to find some at the general store.
Sure. Let me wear this dress today. Bye, Petya. The doctor isn't available. I can come inside. Maybe I should...
It's too dark. I'll break my neck if I walk around here like this.
I don't want to bother him. And maybe later, I don't know. Like, I need to work on my medical stuff. But I don't want to bother him, especially if I have to waste my action points. So I will think about it later. And so again, I need to find a cat. So that is a great idea if I turn into a bat. And I will fly around and see if there is a cat. Not here. What did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to check up on Arban. I think that is still my priority, so... No cats here. Let me see the cemetery. Kitty, kitty, kitty. No, not here. Alright. Oh, the general store. Do I have money? I think I spent quite a few coins last time.
What can I do for you?
So what do we have here? Wait, I should buy probably chocolate pastry. Someone will like it. Don't know who though. And sewing kit.
Another happy customer.
That should make Petya happy. And let's try our luck with Arban. Not sure how well that will work, but I sure can try. Let's speak.
It's you. Hello.
She's not pleased to see me at all, because, we were good friends, but I failed her task. Oh, so both of these will take one action point. I guess I cannot do both of them. Okay, let's go to the graveyard. That's what I wanted to do for so long, so let's do that one.
How are you feeling, Arban? Ready to explore the graveyard?
And Rusalka will happen later.
Thanks for waiting, dear. Yes, I'm ready. Let's head out.
Are we friends again?
Here we are.
So, what do we do now?
Well, I'm assuming one of those graves must be what we're looking for.
Makes sense. Let's have a look around and see if there are any matches with the riddle answer.
Find the correct tombstone. It makes sense this to be the one. It looks pretty. Antonina Arhipovna Kovac, that's it. Arban, over here. Lisa is too lazy to set herself.
You found it. Nice job, Lisa.
I know. I'm great.
But what now?
I don't know. Nothing is happening.
Look, Arban, a keyhole. I think you know what to do next.
There goes my earring. Winged truth, reveal thyself. Shall we?
Oh, let's go!
Let's do it.
That's the spirit, my dear.
Wow! It's so dusty down here.
I should have brought a lantern.
I do have one.
I've got one right here.
Resourceful. I like it.
She likes me better now. Didn't expect to find catacombs. So exciting. That was the entrance, right? Yes. There is a
What
door.
do we have here?
I don't know. I'm still walking. Wait for me.
Well,
You can see for yourself. I need some air.
I'm stuck here. I cannot see for myself. Not from the
it's a note
crypt.
addressed to Arban.
Arban, I doubt you remember me or much at all of our meeting. I barely remember it either. Sometimes I thought it might have been a bad dream until I came across a portrait of you all these years later. I feel I owe it to you to at least record what I do know of that night. I was young, only barely turned myself, and thirsty. There was a bonfire. I remember the orange light shining in your hair. I only meant to have a sip. I'm sorry. I almost killed you. I didn't want you to die. You were so beautiful and so clever. You didn't deserve to be killed by someone like me, so I turned you. I know I should have stayed. I was scared and stupid. I'm sorry. Even now I'm too much of a coward to talk to you. I've been watching you, trying to work up the courage. I had access to my friend's tomb and created the riddle to give me more time. I know I should want to talk to you. I should want to help you. I want...
There's a large ink blot here, and some water stains. Tears. It continues afterwards.
Sorry, I don't expect you to forgive me. I never wanted any of this. You're thriving, even though I wasn't there. I'm glad. I'm so very glad.
The writing is getting messier and messier.
I'm sorry. If you're reading this letter, then my plan didn't work. I was supposed to be here to meet you, but every day it gets a bit harder not to greet the sunrise. I'm sorry. Be well, Arban. Candish. I should go check on Arban. Lisa is lazy in this part. She doesn't want to speak. But can I walk further? There could be a painting piece. No? I don't think I see anything here.
You're all ready to go then?
I'm sorry. That was...
Don't be. I should have known it was pointless.
But why? It was kind of great, like a little bit bittersweet. But still, it was nice.
I already knew he was a coward from the moment he ran away. Why would that have changed? But to go and Ugh. You know what, lovely? I think we earned a drink. Would you care to join me?
Yes, I wouldn't mind.
That's an excellent idea.
Indeed. But this time, not at the salon. Let me think. You know, I've met so many vampires who say they miss the sun. I don't get it. Just look at the sky now. Millions of little suns. Who could grow tired of that? Shall we toast, lovely?
To life, to this. Let's toast to Canby. She will hate me for that, but I really appreciate what he's done.
To Kenbish.
You think he's worth the toast?
Well, he is dead after all. He deserves one. Besides, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have met.
Exactly.
Huh. I'll toast to that.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Okay, so that is done. What else was I excited about? The cat. I should try to find the cat again. So let's fly and do our best. No cats. He wouldn't be here again. Or maybe he would? No, no cats today here. So he could be at someone's house. He could be on the island. I don't want to go there because there is nothing that I can do there other than looking for a cat. So I don't want to spend my action point. Look at those eyes over there. Nice. Who's hiding in there? I mean, that could be the cat, but... So then what are we going to do instead? Alisa, the bookstore is very interesting. Or maybe I could speak with Arban instead about Rusalka. How do I do this? I need to speak with Hussar, maybe some more. I don't want to deal with Evgeny today. So it's either Alisa or Rusalka's story and Arban. Let's go and see Alisa. Maybe I don't have to spend an action point here. So that would help me. Hello, Roman. I will speak with you just a minute later. Hello, Marusia'a. This is her, right? Net history 15. And I definitely want to speak with her. History. Yes. Okay. So I'm going back home. I'm changing my dress. And I'm coming back. History. That will give me music and arts and also history and politics. But how much? Enough. So that should do today. Alright. I am back. How do you like my new dress? Oh. I wasn't ready for an action point. What about Alisa?
Alisa, fancy seeing you here.
Why is that a nihilism?
What are you reading?
The Crimes of Bluebeard. Familiar?
He was an occultist?
He was an occult madman, and a serial killer at that.
Indeed. Although I'm having difficulty distinguishing between legend and truth. If he truly did dance with demons, he did a poor job documenting it. Foolish. So much knowledge lost to the shadows.
It's tragic.
For you as well, I'm sure. What great medical advances have we forgotten? Enough of this. I require a change of scenery. Accompany me, will you? Wait, I have an idea. Race you to the dock.
To the dock?
I don't suppose I have much choice.
None. On your mark, get set, go!
Well...
I must be out of practice. Quiet out here tonight. As usual.
It is pretty here.
It's pretty, don't you think?
Oh, very. So dark and inviting. Not that I'd recommend taking a dip.
Well, I'm friends with Rusalka, so I will be fine.
Certainly not after Kupala's night.
There's an old spirit in this lake. Old and cold and hungry.
You mean the Rusalka?
Oh, you're familiar?
But then if that's an old spirit, if Rusalka is old, then the man who betrayed her might have died already.
We've met. On the island, as it happens.
I've seen her once or twice. I've never actually approached, though.
Are you scared?
Even to me, drowning seems like a particularly unpleasant way to go. So, do try to avoid upsetting her,
I'll bear it in mind. It seems what would you call it? Underworld is more expansive than I thought. Vampires, ghosts, Rusalkas.
Underworld. Fitting enough. Although, a little drab, don't you think? Doesn't really capture the romance of it.
I'm not sure I'd call it romantic. We are dead, after all.
Death can be romantic. I must introduce you to Shelley.
Considering my profession, I'm not all that fond of it.
No, I would have thought you might have gained an appreciation for it. Unlife, at least, if not death itself. Or are you dedicated to keeping one foot out of the grave?
Can't I have both?
Greedy.
Alisa is such a good friend now, I feel like. And I like her. Why can't I have romance with her?
What can I say? I don't want to compromise if I don't have to.
Like, why do we have to romance live people? Why can't I romance a vampire?
I can appreciate the good parts of both worlds.
Or take advantage of them.
She's flirting with me.
Is that right?
Certain tolerances, so to speak, that are harder to come by in the light. Certain indulgences that can thrive in shadow. I could show you, if you're interested.
For sure.
Show me.
Well?
Yes! Show me again!
I'm not sure. Show me again.
Pay attention this time.
Yeah, this is so fun.
You make a fine companion, Lisa.
You don't sound sure of that.
Yes, well,
What?
it's about my plan. The sunrise and all that.
Oh no, please don't die.
Tell me honestly, do you think me foolish?
No.
I don't. I mean, betting your life on it is a lot, but still. clearly is important to you.
Do you say that just to placate me?
No, it's true. That passion is what drew me to you after all.
It's going to be soon. I have almost everything I need.
Have you tested it?
Well, no.
Alisa, I can't stop you, can I?
Of course not. I was sincere about wanting to hear your thoughts, but no, I intend to go through with this. It's far too late to stop.
I'm so proud of you. I mean, what about us is a good question, but I think it's too early to ask about us. We just basically met, a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Never mind about us. Have you told the Countess?
Have you told the Countess at least?
What? No. Why on earth would I do that?
She's your mother, isn't she? After a fashion, at least. If something happens to you...
I'm sure she can find some other vulnerable young thing to play family with. That is... Well... don't look at me like that.
Like what?
Like you're worried about me. It gives me indigestion.
I can't help how my face looks.
If I tell you something, will you promise not to tell anyone else?
Of course.
How old are you, Lisa?
Huh? I'm 22. Or rather, I suppose I was. Why?
I thought so. You're older than I am. Physically, that is. And a doctor, besides. There were no women doctors when I was a girl. I'm lucky I even learned to read. A good husband wants a wife who can keep a decent conversation, you know?
Wait, do you have a husband?
The Countess told me if I came to live with her, I would need no husband. I could even help with her business.
Oh?
She was everything I wanted to be. Intelligent, independent, strong. And in turn, I was young and pretty. Perfect for foistering all her insecurities and hopes on. I was too naive. I didn't even consider what I was giving up. Too late now, of course.
Alisa.
It's not like I even saw the sun that much as a girl. Always inside, sewing and playing piano and running around after little lady what's-her-name. If I saw the sunrise, it was because I was getting up early for someone else. I want to lie in the sun with no one to answer to. For once, to have it all to myself. Not someone's lady-in-waiting or substitute daughter. Just me.
That is actually so deep. And you don't have to be a vampire to feel that.
Is that selfish?
I don't think so.
Even if it was, I don't care.
What? What is it?
Just me. I wonder. I'm going back to the manor. There's something I need to check.
What?
Thank you for the chat.
You're welcome.
And there she goes. That was... nice. Don't get yourself hurt, Alisa. Come back to me.
Yes, she's a dear. I like her. I liked her from the very beginning, so I'm really
Apologies.
happy that somehow worked out. But I think that instead of talking with Arban and spending my action point on that, I will speak with Marusia'a. She seems to be somehow important. Apparently. I didn't think she was.
Hi there.
But if I have to spend an action point on her, she is important.
Marusa?
Lisa, it's good to see you again.
My literature isn't good enough, apparently.
Found anything good to read?
Just look around. This whole place is filled with knowledge. I'd read it all if I could.
It's quite late. I'm surprised you're here at this hour by yourself.
Don't have much choice if I want to continue my studies. And I have permission to read off the shelves.
So you like to read?
As much as I can and as often as I can. Which isn't very much with all the work in the fields.
Of course. I know how that feels.
She didn't appreciate my answer.
I always found it hard to find time to study when I was training to become a physician.
Did you have to manage a farm on top of that?
Oh, well, no.
So, you don't know how I feel.
I suppose not. So, what is it you're reading?
Well, this is The Shooting Party by Chekhov, but that's more for pleasure. I'm trying to read more politics and social commentaries. It feels like the world is already on a huge course of change, and if I don't prepare, I might blink and be left even further behind.
I see.
In order to survive a harsh winter, you must stock up on your provisions. It feels like it's the same with your mind.
Well said.
That's very astute.
Is it? It just seems like common sense to me.
You may be surprised how many people don't have that quality. For someone so young, you certainly seem to know what you want.
Working the land is honorable. I don't look down on it. And with more progress, maybe one day my community will get to benefit from their labor the way they should. But in the meantime, what about people like me? People who want something different. Why must it be so difficult to dream of something else, to live the stories, not simply read them in books forever? And I'm lucky to even be able to do that much.
The church?
Is that the time already? It's later than I thought.
Is something wrong?
I just need to get home. We have to be up before dawn tomorrow to tend the fields. I'm planning on picking some mushrooms one of these evenings. Would you care to join me?
Yes! I so wanted to do that.
Why me?
It's a chore I can complete quicker with an extra pair of hands. And you're a woman who's managed to achieve her dream. I'd like to know more about how you did it.
Very well.
Of course. I'll see you soon.
Great. Let's talk more then. But I must go now. Till next time.
I'm so delighted.
Such a headstrong girl. Maybe I could buy her a gift for the next time I see her.
We should buy her something. I wonder what actually. Like, what will she like? She will like something smart. She's a really good girl. And it's time to end this part. I'm really pleased with this part. Very unexpected romance and very appreciated. I really loved it.
The pastry isn't fresh anymore. Better get rid of it.
No. Was that pastry for Marusia'a, like the intention? I have so many quests today. New quests. I wish I didn't have to do this one. I'm kinda really not feeling that. Check your mail. That's from Alisa. Drinks are on me. I will need to check up on Arban. I still need to find a cat. I really don't want to do this either, but I will have to. Donate 15 coins to Marusia's fund for Marusia's violin. Buy Marusia a copy of the shooting party. Oh, I see. Oh, these are optional. I don't have to do both of them. Oh, I forgot to give Petya the sewing kit. I can do it next time. I just need to remember about that. Alright, well, that was fun. I'm ending this part here. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Have a nice day, night, morning. Bye bye.